You know what the trend is this series? My pen is broken.
Did you break your pen?
Yeah, I broke my pen.
Oof.
Rip in pieces. Luckily, I have production who has a lot of pens because they're big boys. As Trust Gaming will start on the defense, banning out Maverick, and Kakop3 will answer by banning something else. Most likely, chances are very likely, as it will be the Dokkaebi actually being banned out.
My pen is also dying slowly.
Really?
Look
How bad are we at stuff?
The thing is going
last week I brought 3 pens. This time I only brought one.
Well, I have
because
my
lost
own
the other
right
two.
now. Oh, at least the Maestro is coming out, so I was right on that target then.
Well, you got something right, and let's see what it will bring to the table. Maverick, Dokkaebi, and Maestro being banned. Last time will most likely be either Mira or an Echo. It will be Mira, because who wants to play against Mira? Well, not Trust Gaming, despite them starting on the defensive side of Clubhouse. What bomb side will it be? Well, you never know, but chances are it's going to be Cash, really?
I'm thinking of Cash.
Oh.
I'm gonna go real bold right here as Trust Gaming banned Eminem.
Did you know Ting Ninja's already called the nice shots at the ban phase, meaning that he is ready to be M as a sub, and that makes me happy. A little bit of...
Oh, Gym Bedroom. I was wrong.
I'm so disappointed. Like, your prediction skills today are bad.
Yeah, let's hope that doesn't go for the CGG predictions, but if that's the case, then every single caster is wrong, because almost everybody has the same predictions.
Consistency is key in a certain way. As we'll go to see what Kakop3 can do with these normal operators in an extraordinary situation, taking on the Dutch powerhouse, including some international star players.
They don't have an Ashe or a Sophia.
Oh yeah.
It's going to be problematic. Do you know why, Dollarsman?
Lack of speed and soft destruction against the castle.
Yeah. Do you know what that results in, if you're looking at what Deepak is currently doing?
Shut windows.
Yeah, but he's gonna close something else. He's gonna close off that door as well.
Yeah, but they have Panari.
Yeah, I know. But still, Leonski's gonna be uncontested there, because they would have to jump into Gym Bedroom if they want to castle, well, destroy that castle barricade.
Sad times for Kakop3 as this storyline is unfolding to be a very, very tough one for them. The action phase has started. There's going to be, well, a curious case of a lack of Sophian and Ashe.
Yeah, like the one side that you need them on. And this could be a bamboozle or a mind trick from Trust Gaming by going onto an offsite first, so they don't give the Finns the opportunity to pick right operators for that one.
Is going to be moved almost opening up the vertical play already, knowing that he might have been out of his league if he would do so. It's going to be Sticky on the Furbite already hunting down at those feetsies. But unfortunately for him, having a flashbang in hand, meaning he can't get a kill just yet. We'll go for the wallbang. Unfortunately though, that means that Trust Gaming will get into a better position as another big hole will open right up.
Real big hole opening right up, as Termite says, will allow them to take care of the drug room right there, cash room. Klensky, meantime, just bashing into that castle barricade to open up the construction line of sight. Meantime, Deepak is just going on a little bit of a flank, spots out one player there, actually manages to tag him down to 1 HP right there. Needs one more hit with that UMP to take down this Buck player, but won't be able to do so. He's going to stay safe. He's going to play these vertical holes, which Buck made to assist his teammates. As right now, they are looking to go in for that execute.
Panari also being taken low, and it sounded like a UMP again. Deepak is putting in pressure, putting in damage, and wasting a lot of time for the Finnish side. Quasido has lost a little bit of HP. And also lost some practice the past days because he was on a trip, only got back home 10 minutes before his first match, and that might have resulted in that loss as well.
Yeah, definitely so. Multiple factors playing here as Stiggy's watching through the drone hole. Saw someone pass by but wasn't able to quite use that fact as of yet. Right now, the Thatcher is going to be coming in right there.
Oh,
to get some beautiful frag into Quatsi right there through a wall, it looked like. Now he's going to try and make something more happen. First gas canister is going to get used. 20 seconds left on the clock as they just reinforce off that second wall, I'm pretty sure. Or else they are going to be playing that with the shotgun. Tank Ninjas on that one. Just waiting with the smoke canister, blocking off these things. Castle Barricade is going to get destroyed, and that means they do have opening into the gym bedroom. Are going for that plant right here. Double. Oh, just waste right there. Just scuffs coming down. But the plant has gone down in the meantime. It's all going to be up to Leonski right now as the Finns took the bomb site quite effectively. Downs are going to get held back up, and it will put 2 players on low HP.
It was Deepak going for a big flank once again, unfortunately walking into a Claymore, meaning this 1v4 stands little to no chance. Leonski is an IGL after all. He has got some aim, but he has not got a position and wants to get that KD in just to boost his stats for the CGG guys and make him proud in the end.
Of course, there's going to be a tactical timeout as well, as this will like enable them to talk about what went wrong and figure out what they need to change if they want to make this work. The bamboozle of the bomb site did not work, as the Finns were able to just storm through at the last very second right here, get the plan down. A little bit of a scuff on Move to Who, trying to make the best out of it before he got taken down by the shotgun on that long range. 0-1 current score.
The kill from Move to Who onto Quadzi, was it lucky, was it skill, or was it something that changed around?
No clue, I still don't know what happened.
He just, like afterwards he was also dancing, he's just shooting, dancing, hoping anything will hit. It worked out once, it opened up a certain hole against us gaming, and it might have resulted into a round.
Definitely could have been the case right there, as we are seeing NYYRIKKI 1-0 up.
Yeah, it will also be an alibi right now from Quadzi to see if that, well, clone work will work magic. So far, alibi hasn't seen a very high pick rate in the Challenger League, but this might prove to be the way to change it. Quadzi is a man with a lot of aim, a raw skill where a lot of players will be scared about, but he has to put it into work. First round didn't go too well for him, but now they can bounce back in church.
Yeah, definitely so, but they do have to do it first, as they're still busy just swapping some things up, just reinforcing, barricading some doors. As right now, canceling 3 players are in the bomb site. That means there's 2 roaming. One of those is going to be Quadzi on that alibi, together with Deepak, who is playing on those Mazarines to hold off the garage. Okay, drone will be there to assist any player necessary. Deepak is unaware of the positions that he's going to get pushed off. One is in that door, one is already right below him, as he's trying to move into a safe position so he doesn't get shut down from one side, while still challenging the other. Takes some damage, doesn't deal any. Grenade is going to get popped in, tries to get that frag, but completely misses out on Sticky right there. Move to Who, picks up that frag and will be opening things up. That means the garage has just been cleared out.
Wasted a little bit of time as Quadzi now takes the refrag, should be aware of the angle, and so he will tag down Moska as well. Impact Nade comes in, downs him, but he doesn't know. And that means it will still be a 4-4 as Moska will be held back up. But this was a huge turnaround from Quadzi right there. I just talked about him having that raw aim, having that blade potential, and he just proved me completely right.
Yeah, definitely so, as they will have to get Moska back up, but he will be put down on a 20 HP skill right there. So that is definitely going to be hurting them, as anything will literally kill him. Just a tick of a smoke or another impact nade, and he will be out of play. Right now, the Finns are looking for a way to enter the bomb site, as they haven't managed to find one yet. Right now 4-on-4 round numbers, as we are seeing Stinger running all the way to the dirt tunnel. Put some pressure from there. Question is, will they hold on to that? As right now we are going to see this hatchet attempted to be opened up, but the impact nade could potentially be coming in right there. Sticky also taking down a Vice as the Echo gone off the board, and that meant that he successfully held out this tunnel. But there's another one. Does he know? Does he know that Quadzi is actually playing on this position right there? No, he doesn't. He gets that frag, brings it back to a 3-on-3, and this will open up potential right here. Panari trying to go for that refrag, but he's way too late already. Quadzi rotated all the way back down to the Arsenal room, and Panari will have to go a far and long way to try and take him out.
15 seconds left, and now it will be Panari going for the push, but look at that, Quatsi, he didn't hear anything! Leonski, though, luckily with that shotgun standing by to take down Oscar Mosca. Kalensky now also being tagged down by that smoke, and he will eventually fall with some shots from Tank Ninjas, but that was a very interesting moment right there from Quatsi, having some great moments. 2 kills and a down, and then a death here.
Yeah, just unaware of the of Panari pushing from the back. Well, he even ran, so
No, he shot as well.
he shot and he ran, so he should have been aware of the player coming up behind him. Instead, had no clue and was shot in the back by Panari. Right now, things are drawn up. We are 1-1 in score, as First Gaming has to go to a new bomb site, and it will be CCTV Cash. Didn't win the gym bedroom one. Now, it was very close on time, so to say, not on numbers. So
Yeah, with an interesting shot from Move to Who as well to see.
Yeah.
We don't know yet if that was the key kill to actually get the round in.
It was definitely the fastest flick in the West, so to say.
Yeah. One thing I want to maybe talk about, Avage last round when pushing in tunnels with Quatsi behind him on the Echo. Was it a wise decision, or do you really want to keep those yokai drones ready?
Normally, dirt doesn't get contested. Now, I'm not sure whether or not Avage was on his drone and thus wasn't able to challenge, or if he was just trying to hold there actually, because if it doesn't get contested, you're just free to stay in there and operate your drones without having to worry about someone pushing you, right?
Yeah.
Now that seemed to be the wrong thing right there, as he did actually get pushed. Don't know whether or not he was on the drones, I repeat. Sticky now will be opening the construction wall. It's going to be quite an early one, but also will make sure that he only has 1 exothermic charge left to open up the main wall. Oscar Mosca has 3 of those Excaliburs, so of course they have plenty of utility to work with. Meantime, Quatsi is being bullied by Kalensky's drone right there. Just driving all around him, as that gives the Finns the opportunity to create rotations, angle watches, etc, etc. Move to Who. Moving in from the bottom. Unaware of the position of D-Pack, guys.
So he's looking for a prey. Panari also, as the cam war has been destroyed. It's going to be a slow round. Early openings coming in from the side of Kakona, as you said. Yet they don't really act upon it fast. Now the Thatcher and this exothermic charge will try to open up the wall, but will the trick be in time? Yes! And that means there are no charges left for the Thermite. Only the Yabana can change things up. That also means that they can't really open that way. It's going to be Panari taking out D-Pack. That's going to be the Valkyrie off the board. And again, the Roamer of Trust Gaming having no impact.
Quatsi also getting taken down right there by Move to Who, as we saw Oscar Mosca just drop in right there from the construction side. Which means that they are going to go for a construction push instead of a main wall one. And that will change things up completely. Avage, Leonski and Tank Ninjas, the substitute of Trust Gaming, are going to be left to try and work this out. Meads is not playing. I'm aware of the actual reason. As right now, the vertical play of Move to Who is just coming to play as he's opening up whatever floor he wishes to.
And so things slow down again. There is a lead for Kakona as Move to Who takes a little bit of damage, but there's craziness all around. Leonski is out of position, will be taken out by Move to Who as he has downed Panari. He will be helped up again, however, as Avage is still alive with his drones, hoping to delay things even longer. And there's only 30 seconds left on the clock as Tank Ninjas still has a C4 as well. This might be a round, so Gaming can still win.
Avage pulling out right there with his yokai drone, will be losing that one as Bandit is just being stunned down right there. Actually denies the diffuser once. His Move to Who picks up Tank Ninjas. He has to do it himself right now, but that won't happen. Oscar Mosca takes him out, and that means that the second round of Kakona Kakoptri will be on the board. Current score is going to be 2-1, and that means that Trust Gaming will have to do some thinking, as the only bomb site they won was Church.
How big is it that you're playing with a sub so far? Kakona Kakoptri seem to be stronger anyway. Is Tank Ninjas sort of a handicap right now for Trust Gaming, or is this really out of their hands and is ex-NYYRIKKI just playing amazingly?
ex-NYYRIKKI is playing strong, so to say, but like you can't really compare it because you don't know how it will be going with Meads. Meads is of course a great smoke player. Does some amazing stuff, but right now it didn't really come down to just a smoke, right? It came down to them being picked apart one by one. Not because, like, he's not playing an anti-fragging role. It's just that time and time again they're being put on the back foot early on. It seems like they do not have their day, as they are behind right now, 2-1.
Yeah, also frag-wise, as you can see, Move the Hoe is doing a great job. But the side of this gaming is really lacking Deepak, being a very good flanker, only having some assists, meaning that really trails behind. And that means Kakopteri is in a position to take more and more control. New round is coming in. Deepak is trying to be stuck right here. Yeah. Last time around he played in Garage, that went south really fast as well.
Now, you see them putting down a shield right there. That will be in case they would be using a shield operator as to jump over any operator for that matter. To get control of the Mazarines even further or get in their face. Now, that will be a real commit.
Oh, interesting counter as well. They knew last time around. They opened up this wall very quickly. Stiggy is again holding down that position, hoping to do so. As Quatsi will run out, walk straight into Stiggy. As he made no sound, however, to go for that wall opening. It is an interesting play.
Such a dumb move from Quatsi right there as Milton, who picks up Leonski's wall. He even hits the barricade 3 times. He made his position aware and then jumps out. Like, why would you do that? You know people are there. It's just such a throw right there from the side of Quatsi. That will be putting Trust Gaming on the back foot.
It's going to be interesting to see if Trust Gaming can bounce back from this one. They are prone to tilt. It's something the Dutch people have often. Communication might lack. So far,
down both yokais.
Quite possibly. So far, Kakopteri has been very good at spotting those yokais. And now it's Deepak with 1 frag, his first of this match. As we now will see another possibility to get one. It's being held off. He spots the head. He will try to go for the tap, but unfortunately he can't hit it just yet. Goes for another attempt. Still gets more chances. Tank Ninjas comes in as well. It's going to be a 3-on-3.
Yeah, definitely so. And I don't know if they have any yokais left, but if they did, a Vige has just been down right there by Stiggy. C4 will be coming out to play. Will actually be possibly hitting. Stiggy just moving out in time right there. Manages to pick up the diffuser. Wants to go back right now. Panari has a disconnect. That's unlucky, but the diffuser is being planted right now. Mosca takes down Deepak. Kalensky finishes things off. As that means we are going to a rehost, but Kakopteri currently up 1-3.
It's a sad moment for Trust Gaming. Panari
hit it once, so you hear like a loud noise. You hit it twice, so he's like, okay, he's still there. And you hit it 3 times. Like, the next thing that's most likely going to happen is someone jumping out, right? So people will be watching that at that moment.
It is now 3-1. We're back at it again. And we'll see if the guys of Kakopteri can bring it into a 5-1. That would be destruction for Trust Gaming. Not just their mentality, but also their round difference in the group stage in general. They lost already against M&M Gaming with a 7-4 scoreline. Yes, 4 scoreline. Which doesn't help really. Let's look at the standings before. It was a +4. They've lost 3 already.
They're currently in a 1.
Yeah.
And if you take this match into account, they're -1. So, yeah, they definitely need to bring this one back. This is going to be a painful second week for them so far. Just wanted to go home with the 6 points after last week, and right now they have 0 in the pocket.
Yeah, do you know why Tank Ninjas is subbing in?
I don't know. I expected me to actually play. Didn't hear anything about it on the Benelux Discord or anything. So, and if you're saying you're going to take 6 points, then I assume your full lineup is going to play.
Maybe it was UK internet. Coming back at it again, as we'll now see another action phase. Operator-wise hasn't really changed too much for the side of Kakopteri. But let's see if their skill hasn't changed either. So far, they've been stronger. And so far, they know what to do. Alibi already being spotted out. Drone destroyed, but that doesn't really matter too much. Mosca dying, though, does really matter. And oh, The small
that happy
tilt
face.
MBM, happy and a sad face. It is the best communication.
Yeah. It's the best for communication. You know both people, their emotions. They're not sure where Avoid ran out from or how he got that kill. Could only imagine. But they are aware of the position right there of the player in the little stock room. And one on top.
Oh,
There's
the shadow as well. Move to Ho is aware of more positions. Actually sprays on one, but the L by Quatsi comes in. It's going to be a 5-on-3. Trust Gaming is bouncing back over some great aggression, which could have come costly. But somehow it's working out so far.
Right now they're doing quite well. Deepak somehow just executes Leonski with a one-tap to his teammate's face. So not sure what happened there.
A love tap.
Yeah, but it's not the smartest thing to do if you're 1-3 behind.
It's love. Nothing can stop love, as we now will see a beautiful teabag from our observer. And it's Kekona Kakopteri that is still in an unfavorable position.
BK always watching, of course, even spots those love taps, as you call them, to make sure that won't happen. Motorcycle hatch is going to be opened up. Deepak just quickly threw a goo mine under it, so if anybody drops, they will be aware of said fact. As Kekona Kakopteri will be looking for their entry into the actual bomb site. Doesn't even have a line of sight into the actual site. So it's going to be a hard one as Panari now spots one, takes one down. That brings it back to equal numbers. And right now, the advantage they just had has been thrown away. 47 seconds. Grenade is being tossed in. Smoke canister will be the response for that. As, right now, second grenade is going to get tossed in right there. Hopefully forcing someone out. Not going to be the case. However, the diffuser has been recovered.
Deepak has taken a little bit of damage for that second nade. Still in dirt, there is a player, and it's going to be, I think, Vash standing by, maybe shooting up. It's taking Ninjas and a team kill again. It's Kalensky this time, but he makes up for it, taking down a Vash. It's a 2-on-1. Kalensky is the man to do so. Will he get a 4K with the team kill included to make things work? Only 8 seconds left. Will walk in, doesn't know exactly where the player is, and tries to pre-fire. The problem is, Deepak is standing by, and it will be 3-2.
That's such an unlucky moment right there. He could have gone for the plan. Panari, that is, as soon as they opened up that wall, no one was there to contest it. Instead, they tried to pick up some more frags right there, and that's how they lost off that round. Giving it back to Trust Gaming. Right now, 2-on-3 as the current scoreline. Trust Gaming fighting to make the best out of the health, which they didn't really expect to have. CCTV cache will be the bomb site we are going to be seeing once again. Has been lost twice so far. So let's see if they can actually pick this back up, or if Kekona Kakopteri will be victorious on it once again.
We actually see the Ash coming out from Panari this time.
Not a sledge?
Yeah,
I'm confused.
Like, the first time we see them play Sophia or Ash this map, and it's going to be Panari? Like, I want to see him on Sledge. I want to see him on a flute, not on an Ash.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening right now. It just hurts my brain.
It makes me feel dirty.
Go take a shower after you're done.
Oh, I will, but it's a long ride home before I get to do so. Maybe it's going to be raining. It's going to be happy places then. But now let's see if Trust Gaming can bounce back entirely and make it a doable quest to actually make some points out of this match. It's 2-3 now. Things can be squared up as the money flies everywhere. Quatsi is making it rain. But will he make it rain frags in their favor as well?
That's going to be the question, is the quest you so to speak of. Its reward is 3 points. Better not fail it. As they do need those points on the board after they lost to M&M. It's basically their direct rival. They need to bring it back right now. They need to get up there in the scoreboard again and have that little bit of a difference. As M&M is back down, just 2 points ahead of them.
Mary is already going a bit more aggressively, wanting to show that he is the best not Ash main in the world. Back is again also being a happy man, running around hoping to get some angles somewhere. As move to Ho takes down Leonski already. It is the echo of the board, and that in just a minute's work.
That's definitely an insane kill coming down there from ex-NYYRIKKI, as that means a lot of utility of Trust Gaming has been removed off the map. Good use right there of the angles that they had right now. Move to who is going to get down from the set vertical angle. Will be have to be recovered as Deepak takes that move to who. Panari gets in a refrag onto Tang Ninjas. Is going to be taking some damage himself. Oscar Mosca grabs one as well. Currently, we are in a 2-on-4 situation as members of ex-NYYRIKKI are dropping into the logistics office, trying to make their stuff work. In the meantime, Panari trying to play this vertical angle right there with the Ash, just harassing Trust Gaming, remaining 2 members who are alive, Voj and Deepak. It's up to them to try and bring this one home, to try and bring this to a 3-3. As the rest of his team has already fallen. Deepak doing a good job right here, taking out Panari to about 20 HP. He'll be forced to go back to another rotation. Voj is going quite aggressive as well. Spots one, takes one down as the diffuser dropped. Now knows one more is climbing up right there. Tries to go for the pre-fire, won't be able to hit it, as he is now rotating into a safer position to hold onto the site. As there is drones spotted right there. Drones are taken down as well. But right now, ex-NYYRIKKI has to make a move. But everything is being covered off by Trust Gaming.
Fash is standing by, will now be almost done. Out there's free flying by, and he dodges them all. It's Deepak also helping him out, holding this cross. And this might actually be doable. It's going to be the first frag for Fash. One gets by Deepak though. Meaning it's still a 2-on-2, it's still a scary moment, but still 2 full HP players for the side of Trust Gaming. Diffuser is being planted, they are biding their time. Oscar Mosca is just doing it, Deepak is running in, gets one, but will be down as well. It's going to be Oscar Mosca versus the Vash, and he gets it! How in the world did he get that? How in the world did Trust Gaming not get that round? It is now 4-2 as halftime has come in, and this is a sad moment.
They almost held it in a 4-on-2 situation. Now, they managed to somehow mess that one up, as Sticky says, unlucky, because that's definitely the case right there, as they saw that he got the jump on them right there. Now, I'm pretty sure that Voj and Deepak will be feeling a little bit bummed about that one, as ex-NYYRIKKI now will be bringing things up. Currently 4-2. They will be going to the defense, which is the favorite bombs well, side on the map. Church is also going to be the side we are going to, so things are looking very good in the Finnish team.
Now will the Finnish find their fine-tuned method of winning? Panari actually played Ash. They still won the round. It wasn't due to his Ash, but I think it really carried a lot of mental fortitude with him. So let's hope that ex-NYYRIKKI with Panari onto a Legion this time. Can also get this round and get closer to that map point. They need those 3 points. They already had 3 taking on Pact. That was a 7-5 win. And I saw Panari's Twitter. He was quite glad about that one.
Yeah, definitely said it was a close match indeed. And right now they are looking quite strong. They just need to close things out right here. They are in front. They do have the better opportunity in making it happen, because normally this is a really defense-sided map, but so far the attack has been victorious. Something that we see in ex-NYYRIKKI games. So let's see if Trust Gaming is able to bring this back to maybe a 6-6.
Who knows? Maybe it will come to them in the end. As Oscar Mosca is doing trick shots. Can you believe it? This man has such agility. One thing also mentioned in Panari's tweet was that he said, we need to step up our game if we want to win against Trust Gaming. Is that really necessary at this point? Are they stepping up, or is it Trust Gaming slacking behind?
Well, they're definitely working together right here, but I think that at the same time Trust Gaming is not playing at their best, as I'm missing quite a lot of actual cohesion right here. Of course, that last hold that we saw, which was a 2-on-4 situation, almost turned around by the guys of Trust Gaming. That was amazing to see. That's how we know them, to turn around those things right there. Now, they weren't able this time, but will they be next time? As Quatsy goes for an aggressive peek right there, we'll be taking out Sticky. Entire team was involved in that peek, and that will be opening things up. It's going to be the roamer of the board. They need to find 4 more with 1 minute and 20 seconds to go. That's going to be quite a task right here.
it is at least a team effort taking down one player. It wastes a lot of time, but at least you have a certain advantage. The problem is there are some castle barriers on the lower floor still, meaning that maybe Deepak and maybe Quatsi have to do what they need to do.
Yeah, definitely so. Now you see ex-NYYRIKKI being ready with that impact grenade to try and counter off these ex-Carriers pellets. Will be succeeding in doing so. Tears down his castle barricade right there to go and play into the dirt tunnel. As I know that is going to be secured from now on. Wall is going to be opened up. Tattoo grenade is going to be coming down. I believe that castle barricade will be staying up for just a little bit until Deepak is going to be ready with that snatch. But the question is, can he rotate in safely? As Ninjas is trying to look for a safe way into the bomb site to go for a potential plant right here, as he is taking over the role of Meads, who is designated planter and heart breacher. Quatsi will be taken down by Panari, bringing things back to a 4-on-4 situation. Move to Hu going quite aggressive right there. Has some spots coming out from his yokai drone. As the plant is now going down, but look at ex-NYYRIKKI. He's going in for the flank. Will be taking down one. Move to Hu gets one. ex-NYYRIKKI gets a double afterwards, denying the plant as well. And that will be bringing it around into the Finn's hands as we see a beautiful play right here from ex-NYYRIKKI, taking him down one by one.
I love how Kekonikakopteri was moving in as a unit. The problem for Trust Gaming was the cover was just not there. Avaz was the only guy getting a pusher down, and that was just one position. The rest of the team was just lagging behind. Now we actually see Keith also coming in from Stiggy. And let's see if that will also bring some interesting play. I didn't spot the bomb side because I wasn't paying attention to that. But it's going to be cash room and CCTV.
Yeah, so most likely the key will be used since there is multiple walls you want to be holding. And the Thatcher will be dispatching of most bandit wires and electro claws, but maybe you can just get it right there. Use the first two electro claws to lure out those EMPs or something like that, and then get ex-NYYRIKKI onto the bandit to deal with the last one. That is possibly what they will be doing. Now, we didn't see the famous take that NYYRIKKI normally does on CCTV cache, which is using the Capital, using that window right there to deny any bandit tricks. But we see Capital coming down from Trust Gaming, so maybe they are going to use Kekonikakopteri's own trick against them.
Oh, that would be nasty.
That would be nasty because NYYRIKKI used it against Trust Gaming back then, and actually won because of that. Because Trust Gaming had no clue how to deal with that strategy. Now the window, as you see, will be closed off. Will be denying any straight arrow to go through. You see those garage walls are also electrified, so they need to deal with that first and use a Hibana, which they don't have. So that's not going to be happening. And we'll be seeing a normal take most likely come down from Trust Gaming. As the first Thatcher grenade is being cooked right here. The Ninja is ready with that exothermic charge. We'll be placing it straight after and will be bandit tricked as a result.
ex-NYYRIKKI standing by just the way he needs to, picks up his lovely kit, and the Capital arrow did not work out. Now shots are being fired. Was that through the drone hole?
Was it
through
the drone hole?
Okay, interesting.
That must have been through the drone hole.
Yeah, there's no real... Oh, maybe from the window behind. It could have been a possibility. Now ex-NYYRIKKI is being fired. There are those fire arrows coming into play from a different angle that they expected, and so it worked out. Kekonikakopteri are losing some pressure on this side of the map, and ex-NYYRIKKI is terribly low.
Yeah, Panari though picking up Quatsi. That's going to be the entry frag for the Finns as Leonski gets a trade into Panari. But look at ex-NYYRIKKI. He just said he's so low. He will need to do with whatever he can with basically 1 HP. Stiggy takes down Leonski. Gets traded out by Deepak. It's just straight city right now. As Deepak is quite low himself as well. Probably took a body shot from that one. As we are basically on even HP right here. As Trust Gaming needs to make the entry right here. Ninja spots a yokai. Takes him down quite cleanly. EMPs are coming down. Will be running past, but gets taken down by the Echo, who is playing in this position. Wasn't droned yet. And that means it's a crucial error on the side of Trust Gaming. They should have known about this position. ex-NYYRIKKI comes in from the side. Gets a double once again. ex-NYYRIKKI just showing his strength time and time again. And it's worth for the finish lineup right here.
What you said about they should have droned, that there was a drone. There were 2 drones there.
Okay,
and apparently,
that's even worse.
Yeah, one wanted to go into the garage, fumbled up, missed out spotting that one, maybe out of frustration. The other one was also looking the wrong way, I believe. that's a big shame for Trust Gaming. Shouldn't have happened, and now they're 6-2 behind. A score we could not have predicted beforehand. Looking at the statistics, looking at how Trust Gaming usually is the stronger team in this matchup between the Finnish and the Dutch.
Yeah.
And now, well, with a sub, some changes in the lineup, it doesn't work out for him. It's actually a very, very bad moment with a match point for the Kekkonen side.
Yeah, looking quite strong, of course. Came into this as the true victors of their hard match against Pact. It's going to be a mental advantage that they have as well. Trust Gaming, of course, losing theirs. You never want to lose, so that doesn't help you if that is actually going to be the case. But yeah, right now we are seeing a really, really strong Finnish lineup doing whatever they need to do to pull in those wins.
Yeah, Oscar Mosca also on a 8-1 scoreline after a rehost as well, so he probably has some more, which we forgot to keep count of.
I already have him marked as potential MVP right there.
Yeah, I saw you drawing stars and putting in
player.
dots, and you're such an artist, dude.
Yeah.
You should bring stickers to this.
Ooh, that's
like,
a big one.
When you were doing great at like elementary, you would get a sticker from your teacher.
Doesn't our production have to bring stickers then first? So if we do great, they give us a sticker.
Oh, I'll keep a booklet with me. Oh, I already have.
We do our homework right, we get a sticker. Alright, there we go. EMP goes down. Team Ninjas will be droning out to make sure no one is actually going to be there. They will have to dispatch of the castle barricade first. We'll be doing so. Look at that. Such an aggressive play right there. Sticky actually will be playing from the garage, I believe, as he takes down one. In the meantime, it basically denied the entire setup that they wanted to run right there with the fire arrow. And there we go. Exothermic charge is going to get denied. Leonski, however, does get Oscar Mosca barbecued. As that will bring things back to a 4-4. Trust Gaming uncertain though about what happened exactly. One aggressive on the way out. One was in the garage shooting at them. Right here, look at this air go from Stiggy right there.
But if you look at Leonski as well, in that moment, he was such panicky. Didn't know what was going on, and there we saw Trust Gaming almost falling to sheer panic. Now they have bounced back a little bit, but then Paneri takes on Leonski just when I want to say it. It's Kalensky also putting in some shots, not dealing much damage, but putting down some pressure. Trust Gaming still in a player disadvantage, and still to find a bomb site able to be taken.
Yeah, drones coming down right there. Panari basically will stay unspotted, only he gave away his position by shooting. As Stiggy picks up another one. 4-on-2 right now. Team Ninjas will be able to pick up a frag. So does Avage. Avage picks up 2 actually. Somehow this round turned around. It's all up to Stiggy now. As he tries to find even more. Team Ninjas will be finishing him off. And somehow Trust Gaming manages to pick up this round because of a mess up right there on the Finnish side. This might give them hope. It brings them into a 3-on-6 situation, of course. So Trust Gaming is fighting for that draw. While the Finnish are fighting for that win.
I'm really confused as to how Trust Gaming won that one.
Yep, +1.
I already thought like, well, they have this in the
It
bag.
was 7-2. I was about to say it. This is how it ends, but then Trust Gaming somehow.
Yeah, like Kekkonen was overpeaking.
Yeah,
that is one thing. They had some great plays, had some great kills, and then overstepped, I think, meaning their precision play wasn't too great. Then they went for solo peaks. Such as I believe Paneri did as well twice. Well, you win them sometimes, but it's inferior 50-50.
Yeah.
And then, well,
definitely.
You sometimes have bad odds. Trust Gaming wins it, and then eventually they take the whole round.
All right, now we are going to church again. Trust Gaming didn't win this one, yeah. So yeah. I'm interested. I think that this could be the end, but maybe Trust Gaming will pull something out of their heads. Like, they're not playing Monty, so it's all on their own.
Yeah, like if they lose this round and they don't have Monty, well, we have a reason why they lost. Avage on Monty is something out of this world. Anyone on Monty makes me a happy man. They don't want to see me happy. Conclusion.
Definitely don't. That's why they banned Oregon as well. Don't want to have us right. They're just countering us right here. How dare they?
It's a sad, sad moment. But still, a few match points left for Kekkonen, who can actually bounce back pretty decently in this group stage. If they win right now, it will be an interesting win for them and some good points on the ladder. It will be Trust Gaming up against it. And we also got some intel that Trust Gaming has actually, or M&M Gaming has won 7-1 against Pact as Leonski now takes down the Khaeed. That is a bad start for the Finns.
It definitely is, and this gives Trust Gaming the opportunity to bring in this 4th round at least, make sure they are doing damage control. This week hasn't been the best of them. We'll be spotting out that castle barricade right there. They know dirt is going to be safe. Question is, do they want to take control of that? Because it will take an X-Kairos, which they don't have. Another option would be to just bash it in or use a grenade, but those are kind of valuable. You want to use them for something better than that. Well, he's just waiting to be dropping right here. Played a little bit too much of those dropping games, as he's just holding on. He's just waiting. Now, one of those frag grenades comes in. We'll be dealing about 50 HP towards Sticky. We'll force him out for the rotate. Now, Quatsy will know it's going to be clear and should be dropping in, but doesn't do so in the process.
That's an interesting delay from Trust Gaming you are probably not too fond of. As we do see Sticky now getting the angle, missing the shots, but Avage with a breach charge. Takes out Oscar Mosca, move to Ho, takes out Avage though as a return, and now the drop goes in. Now Sticky is going to have that pressure and gets a kill together with move to Ho. Only 2 players alive for Trust Gaming, as what they are doing is dearly confusing to me. And will this be the end, or will this be another majestic bounce back? The Diffuser will be planted, Smoke Canister will go in, and Deepak is going low despite having another frag. The Diffuser has been dropped though, 30 seconds left, only 1 canister in the hands of Kalensky. But only 1 player alive for Trust Gaming, that is Deepak, moving in as the buck against these 2 powerhouses.
Yeah, definitely so. The Diffuser is down. Deepak, of course, the one man who could be potentially clutching Fizz out, but question is, will he be able to do so? Answer is no. Sticky will be managing to pick that one up, and that means that the Finnish team will be picking up their next win, picking a total of 6 points this week.
Yeah, and they also get round score wise a +6, which isn't too bad for their total. I don't know what they started. We'll see that soon, because you are my homework legend. I'm like that kid sitting next to you in class.
Can I copy your homework?
Yeah, can I copy your homework? What did you write down? Because I didn't know